We are
Can
recording. They can.
Oh, Jiggy, why you ain't tell me?
You ain't get a warning?
Hey.
They already know
What up,
how
Sam?
we all hang.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Great. How are you?
Good. Couple things from me.
Hold on 1 second, Sam. I'm allowing some recording privileges.
Okay.
And one more person jumping in, or they were. Now they're gone.
My finger feel better
All right.
when I was poking a cactus.
Go right ahead, Mr. Sam.
Chelsea, for you, what do you feel like the biggest issue has been with these slow starts? I mean, each game you guys are in a hole early. What do you feel like are the problems early in games?
Straight to the point, huh?
I think defensively, when we're allowing them to score easy buckets and have those quarters of 30 or 25 plus, that's when we get into a little bit of trouble. And offensively, like when we're not taking the best shot possible, sometimes we're overthinking a few things. So definitely when they're scoring in the above 25 in the first quarter.
Yeah, just when you go look back at the film of Game 3, like what jumped out as far as issues offensively, like what stuck out?
We were a bit stagnant. The ball was sticking a little bit too much, like it wasn't as fluid and constant movement as usual. Hey, Bill. So I think that's where we're going to have to get better in Game 4.
Kia, for you, just what is the key? What do you feel like you have to do better against their front line? Their front line has been really good the last couple of games. What needs to change?
Grinder is a tough defensive assignment, obviously. But I think something that we all can do better as bigs and guards is just rebound. They got way too many O boards, which definitely is a big part of Bree Turner's game, and she killed us the last game. So I think we just got to focus in, rebound, make sure we do our assignment, try to force Grinder out of the paint as much as possible. It's a tough job, but we just got to stay locked in and focused and, be more aggressive. And like I said, rebound.
Yeah. Just what is kind of the mentality, in a win or go home situation? I mean, Chelsea, you've been in these situations, big situations before, both of you experienced in the playoffs. How do you approach a 2-1 deficit, knowing that you have to win to continue the season?
I think sometimes you can't just get caught up in the outcome. When you do the right things each quarter, like the outcome will take care of itself. You never want to play a game just, end result. But I think we focus on the little things that's gotten us to this point. And the outcome will take care of itself. There's got to be a little bit more pride. We want to bring this thing back to Vegas. There's got to be a mental focus like none other.
That's it for me. Appreciate it, y'all.
Thank you.
Quick historical note: teams down 2-1 in the postseason are 6-8 in those series, and the Aces came back from down 2-1 last year to beat Connecticut in the semifinals. Rafiq, close us out.
Hey, I just want to ask you, with the past 2 games, you get out to these slow starts, and we're not really being competitive. I mean, I know Sam Gordon just pretty much asked this, but what do you looked at in terms of – we looked at it in film in terms of, the ways to get out to much better starts and actually close out going into Game 4?
Having the defensive pressure from the start, defensive rebounding, we were a little bit stagnant offensively, slow to get to our spots. The ball was sticking. We weren't ourselves. And so that our mindset has to change.
Thanks a lot, ladies. We'll be right back with Coach Lambier.
He's right there.
I'm not the modern person with this power of popo.
We don't.
What does make him gag me? What is fix?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
You gotta ask Eric. You gotta ask Eric.
I graduated 10 years ago.
It is bizarre. Give me an idea what that is, Jiggy?
I do not.